Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be some facts about me. I figured this would be a fun way to get to know each other because I have been on YouTube for a couple of years and I haven't done one of these, at least for a while. And I just want to get to know you guys better and I thought it would be fun. So, number one, I am an expat Australian living in Florida, which most of you probably already know because that's pretty much how I always introduce my videos. I'm really afraid of snakes. It's probably the thing I am most afraid of, snakes. I think that's just because I'm Australian and I've grown up to be terrified of them. My favourite breakfast is porridge and I will go to bed dreaming about it the night before I eat it. I always have it with peanut butter, I always have it with honey, and I always have it with a banana as well. It's friggin' delicious. My first dog's name was Jake. It was my first pet ever, actually, and he was a Kelpie. He was beautiful, and we had him from pretty much the day I was born until I was like 11 or 12, maybe 13. Time is a construct. But anyway, that was my first pet. I loved him very dearly, and it'll have been like 12 or 13 years now since we lost Jake. I haven't had a best friend since maybe I was 16. In fact, I don't have a lot of friends and that sounds sad, but I'm happy about it because I like having small, close-knit groups of people in my life rather than big, loud, social friendship groups that get together all the time. If I hang out with you at least once a year, congratulations, you're on good friend basis with me. I've worked in customer service for 10 years, and in that 10 years I have been a cashier, liquor assistant, service supervisor to cashiers, a receptionist, a customer service assistant, a design assistant, and now a cafe cashier. I'm super uncoordinated to the point where I fell down the stairs at a wedding. Right before their first dance as husband and wife, I fell down the stairs with a glass of red wine in one hand, my phone in the other. Hadn't even had a drink yet. Fell down a flight of stairs in front of everyone. Knickers in the air, the whole deal. I'm that uncoordinated. I currently take my tea with coconut milk and Splenda, or no sugar at all. When I was a kid, my mum taught me to read auras, and I used to do it all the time on public transport and in doctor's offices and things like that. And then I just sort of stopped doing it because people find it weird when you stare at them for really long periods of time. So yeah, I don't do that anymore. Frankly, I am utterly crap at making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches because it's just not my thing. Vegemite and cheese all the way. I'm super allergic to cashews and pistachios, and when I tell people that, they tell me that they're literally the best nuts. Thanks. My nicknames in high school included Shrek and Bruce, as in the shark from Finding Nemo. Shrek was from the guys in my year level because I was 5'9", and they were all shorter than me. And Bruce the shark was from my mum because I had really wonky teeth and I used to flare my nostrils and smile like Bruce the shark at her, so I got called Bruce for most of my early teen years at home. Or Tina, like the llama from Napoleon Dynamite, because I used to make weird faces at my dad and he started calling me Tina the fat lard. Kinda deserved it, I'm sure. I was a pretty horrible teenager. I'm one of 4 children. Technically 5, but my older sister passed away before I was born. And now I have 3 younger siblings, 2 brothers and a sister, and I dare say they're the reason I have friendship commitment issues because I grew up with 3 really good friends, basically. And now I live 15,000 kilometers away from all of them. My husband was actually a subscriber before he became anyone to me. You can see the first time we ever talked on my very first video in the comments. It's been 4 years now. Additional fact, when we first started talking, we bonded over Fall Out Boy, drawing, and Australia, because he always wanted to visit, and then he moved there. I'm 5'11". My husband is 5'5", and his family are 5'5" and under. So I smack my head on things quite a lot at the moment. I'm really afraid to get tattoos because I'm very indecisive, which is why I sell temporary tattoos instead on Etsy. But I do have 5 piercings, all of which are in my ears. Last on this list, I've never been to Disney World, and I live 2 hours away from Disney World now. I've never been there. Never been to any Disney things actually. I go to Universal sometimes. People ask me a lot if I go to Disney from home, like all the time, and no, I've never gone. Just don't really have the urge personally, and I know like that's shocking to some people, but Disney World or Harry Potter World, man. Harry Potter World all the way. Thank you for watching this video. Sorry about all the mowing. Justice has been mowing today, and I was like, oh, I can squish this in if I just try really, really hard while he's outside in the hot Florida sun. That's why I literally made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in this video. He needed something to eat. So yeah, thank you for watching. I think that's my cue to go with all the dogs barking and all the noises. I'll be back next week. Bye guys. I gave him a fright. It gave me a fright, honestly. I am, really fucking dark, apparently. Okay. This seems ridiculous. Look at this man. Yeah, you carry that door, baby. Oh, look, he's coming up. He's a bit hot.